Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Ramu'sChess Chaturanga. Today live streaming is chess game tactics. More people will struggle with tactics. They don't know how to attack, how to capture, how to think, how to create the lessons. So everyone try to still end up the video, watch it. Okay, first one, exchanges and advantage exchange lesson. Before that lesson I will introduce about the piece's strength. Here queen have 9 points, rook have 5 points, knight have 3 points, bishop have 3 points, pawn have 1 point. Here one more key point I am introducing about the piece's activity. If any piece on the center of the board, how it can very strong. If the knight is on the center of the board, it can control 8 directions. 8 directions. If suppose in the corner, it can control only 2 squares, like this, only 2 squares. In this position only 4 directions it can control. In this direction only 6 direction it can control. So always try to develop your pieces on the center of the board. Same like the bishop. If your bishop is on the center of the board, it can control 13 squares on the center of the board. On the corner only 7 squares. Look here, only 7 square on the corner. If your bishop is center of the board, it can control 13 squares. 13 squares it can control. Same like that rook. Rook can control 14 squares. In the center of the board 14 squares, in the corner also 14 squares. So you can maintain the rooks in the center, in the corner also, good activity. Same like that queen. Queen can control center of the board 13 squares. Sorry, 27 squares. Queen can control center of the board. It can control 27 squares. Same like that. Once look at the piece's strength. Queen 9 points. Rook 5 points, bishop and knight each one 3 points, pawn 1 point. This is the value of this. Why we are calculating the piece strength when playing time? We need to capture the opponent piece. We need to think first of all which piece we are capturing, strong piece or weak piece. With which piece we need to capture. We need to choose first of all. Always with our small piece, we need to capture the opponent's strongest piece. Examples. Here bishop. I already told bishop have 3 points. Here white bishop and black bishop both are attacking both sides. So if suppose white bishop captures the black bishop, that is called only exchanging. That is called only exchanging, not advantage, because of both are equal pieces. Both are gone equal pieces. There is no advantage. Same like that. Here rook takes rook, only exchanging. Queen takes queen, only exchanging. Knight takes knight, only exchanging. Here knight takes bishop, only exchanging, because of both are equal pieces. Bishop takes knight, only exchanging. Here look at the board everyone carefully. Here white pawn attacking the queen. White pawn attacking the queen means this is called advantageous exchange. Advantage of exchanges. It means white giving small piece pawn, gaining strong piece queen. Pawn takes queen. White got advantage. Next, rook takes queen as usual, advantageous exchange. Pawn takes knight. Pawn takes knight also, advantageous exchange. So always try to capture the opponent's strongest piece with our small piece, our main target playing time. Then try to capture the opponent piece's time. Now we will do exercise about this lesson. Here, white to play. Always need to look around the board where you can capture the opponent pieces within one move. Here, our c4 pawn can capture the black knight. Pawn takes knight on d5 square. Advantageous exchange. Here, white to play. Our white bishop can capture the black queen. Advantages of exchange. Here, white to play. Bishop takes rook. Bishop takes rook. Advantageous exchange. Black to play. Black to play. Here you have to check the all white pieces. Which piece we can capture within one move. Here our e5 black pawn. Our e5 black pawn can capture the f4 bishop. Black got advantages of exchange. Why? Giving small piece, taking big piece. White to play. Here our white bishop can capture the black rook. White will get advantageous exchange. White to play. White bishop can capture the black queen. White got advantage. Now black to play. Here black knight can attack the bishop, can attack the rook, but here always we to choose the strongest piece, not with equal piece. If you take knight takes bishop is a bad move. Why? Because there is no advantage, that is only equal. So knight takes rook is the advantageous exchange, giving small piece, taking big piece. Same like that. White to play. Here white pawn can capture the black rook. As usual, promoting the queen also. But black king take it. Now black to play. Black bishop can capture the white rook within one move. Advantage exchange. White to play. White rook can capture the black queen. White got advantageous exchange. One more time we will do. Everyone can understood perfectly. White to play. White rook. Here white rook can attack the rook, can attack the queen, but we need to choose the strongest piece. Rook takes queen. Rook takes black queen. White will get advantage. Now white to play. Here white bishop can attack the black bishop. There is not an advantage. There is only exchanging. The other bishop can attack the rook. So this is advantage exchange. Bishop takes rook, advantage exchange. So always take your own time when playing time. Search around the board. Check the opponent pieces position. Check your pieces position. Where you can capture the opponent's strongest pieces with your small pieces. Chess is a patience game. Now white to play. Here white pawn can capture the d5 knight. Pawn takes knight. White got advantage. Now White to play one more time. Here, always when you are trying to capture the pawns, capture the pieces, we need to check our king position also. Without thinking, if you play, that's not correct. Why? Look at the board, everyone. Here, pawn can take the bishop, can take the knight. Both sides we can get the advantage, but which is the best capturing also we need to think. If suppose pawn takes knight is a bad move. Why? Because that's a illegal move. After pawn takes knight, black bishop can attack the white king. King is in check, so that's a illegal. So don't make illegals. Always check your king position. King is in check or not before moving, before capturing. Now pawn takes bishop is the best move. White got advantage. Give small piece pawn, gaining strong piece bishop. Now black to play. Here black knight can attack the bishop, can attack the queen. But here we need to choose which is the strongest piece. Bishop is the strong, queen is the strong. Queen is the strong piece. Why? Queen have 9 points. So we need to capture the queen only. Then black got advantage. Now you are black to play. Here black knight can capture the f2 rook. Advantage exchange. Black got advantage exchange. Now white to play. Here our white knight can capture the black queen. Knight takes queen. White will get advantage. Now white to play. Check. Always check the opponent pieces and your pieces also. Here white bishop can capture the rook. Bishop can capture the black rook. We got advantage exchange. It means black got advantage exchange. Sorry. White got advantage. Bishop takes rook. White got advantage exchange. White to play. Bishop can capture the black rook. Here, listen carefully one more time everyone. Here we can capture the f5 rook with the bishop with the queen, but always need to capture with our small piece, not with strong piece. Queen takes a very bad move. We will lose our queen. So with our small piece only we need to capture. Bishop capture the rook. White will get advantage. White to play. Here white bishop can capture the a2 black rook. This is the advantageous exchange lesson. Next we will go to the other lesson. Capture the second lesson. Capture an unsupported piece. It means when we are playing time, we need to check our pieces upon pieces. Which one have no support? We need to check it out. Which one is a no support? We need to check it out. If suppose more than one piece are there, we need to check which is the strongest piece. Look here everyone. Here black bishop have no support, black rook have no support. Both have no support. Here bishop 3 points, rook have 5 points. So we need to capture the black rook because of rook have more points, strong piece. Queen takes rook is the best move. Next you are white to play. Here also two black pieces have no support. Black rook have no support. Black knight also no support. So here which is the best capturing, rook or knight? Rook is the best capturing because of rook have 5 points, knight have only 3 points. So bishop takes rook is the best move. Now white to play. Here two black pieces have no support. Black queen have no support. Black rook have no support. In these two, which is the strongest piece? Black queen. Black queen have 9 points. Black rook only 5 points. So capture the queen only best move. Now you are white to play. First of all, always you need to check which opponent piece have no support. Be careful, you need to check it. Here pawn have no support, bishop also have no support, knight is supported with bishop, so rook takes knight is very bad move. We will lose our rook, so don't capture the knight. So here pawn have no support, bishop have no support. Which is the best capturing? Bishop is the best capturing because bishop have 3 points. White to play. White knight can attack the knight, can attack the bishop, can attack the rook. 3 pieces it attacking, but in these 3, rook and bishop only have no support, unsupported pieces. Black rook and black bishop are unsupported pieces. So we need to choose the best one. Which is the best one? Rook is the best one. Knight takes rook is the best one because rook have 5 points. Now white to play. Here white queen attacking the a4 bishop, attacking the black rook, attacking the b2 bishop. In these 3 black pieces, which is the unsupported? a4 is the unsupported bishop. Rook is supported with b2 bishop. b2 bishop. What about b2 bishop? b2 bishop also is supported with a3 pawn. So only is the unsupported piece a4 bishop. So we need to capture the best one, capture the a4 bishop because black rook is supported. If we took the rook, what happened? We will lose our queen. So capture the bishop only best move. Now here white to play. Which black piece is unsupported? Black knight is unsupported. Black rook also unsupported. So which is the best capturing? Knight and rook. Which is the more points? Rook is the more points. So capture the black rook is the best move. Queen takes rook. Now here white to play. Here white knight can attack the both black rooks. Both black rooks are 5 points, but which one we need to capture? That's the tricky in the chess game. Everyone listen carefully. In this tricky, we need to think which is the best capturing. You need to choose. Both are equal. Also, we need to choose the best capturing because of we need to check our king always. What is our king position? Here, our white king is in back rank position. This is called back rank position. It means if black played rook to b1, back rank checkmate will possible. So that's we need to think before capturing. So our best move is capture the b3 rook only because if we capture the c6 rook, opponent can do mate him on back rank checkmate on b1 square. So b3 rook is the best capturing. Same like that here white to play. Here white rook can attack the black knight, can attack the bishop. Both are unsupported, but in these two we need to choose the best capture. The previous puzzle we already discussed. We need to think best one. We need to check our king position also. If suppose we capture the black knight is bad move because opponent can do checkmate on bishop to b7. So our best capturing is rook takes bishop. Now here white to play. Here white rook can attack the bishop, can attack the pawn. Both are unsupported. But The previous two puzzles we already discussed. Can anyone find out the best move? Test on the comment section if you got the answer. I will wait 1 minute. Anyone is there? Okay, now I will tell. The best move is capture the pawn. If you capture the bishop, what will happen? Simply opponent can do one more time back rank checkmate. Rook to d1, white king checkmated like a back rank checkmate. So our best move is capture the pawn only. Rook takes pawn. This is the second lesson. Capture an unprotected piece. It means unsupported piece. Hanging piece. One more name is hanging piece also we can call. Now we will go to one more other lesson. The twofold attack. Here the twofold attack means, look at the board everyone. Here what the lesson name? The third lesson is twofold attack. Twofold attack means two pieces. Our two pieces here, white rook and white bishop. Our two pieces attacking the opponent one piece. Is there only one support? The lesson name is called twofold attack. It means when we are playing time, we need to create like these lessons. Observe the opponent piece's position, increase the attackers. Here what will happen if you create the twofold attack? Look at the board everyone. Rook takes knight, rook takes rook, bishop takes rook. We got extra piece. One more example. Bishop takes knight, rook takes bishop, rook takes rook. If he captured. One more example. Knight takes bishop, rook takes knight, rook takes rook. If he capture. Here one more key point. When you are doing twofold attack, we need to capture your first capturing it to do with equal pieces. Here our bishop, our queen both are attacking the black knight, but here we need to capture the knight in moving order. In moving order means with equal piece we need to capture. Bishop takes knight is the best move. If queen takes knight, what will happen? Look at the board. We will lose our queen. That's a bad move. So the correct moving order is bishop takes knight, bishop takes bishop, then queen takes bishop. We got extra piece. Next, one more example. Bishop takes knight, pawn takes bishop, rook takes pawn. We got extra pawn. Here our white knight, white rook both are attacking the b6 bishop. So if we capture the bishop, we will get extra pawn. Knight takes bishop, rook takes pawn. Here white best move, rook takes rook, knight takes rook, queen takes knight. We got extra knight. Next, here I already told, when you are doing twofold attack, you need to capture your first move with equal pieces. Here best move knight takes pawn is a bad move, because after knight takes pawn, what happen? They will capture our knight. We will lose our knight. So best move pawn takes pawn. Then they will take the pawn. Then we can take the pawn with our knight. We got extra pawn. Next, here our both rooks attacking the knight. Capturing the knight, is it good move? No, because we will lose our more points. So don't capture like that. With the equal pieces only, we need to capture it. Okay, this is not a correct twofold attack position. If you try to capture it, we will lose our strong piece. So don't capture it. Now we will do exercise about this twofold attack lesson. Here, white to play, we need to capture the moving order. Knight takes knight, first move, knight takes knight, then they will take our knight, then our bishop can take the knight. Now black to play. Here both black rooks attacking white bishop. So here our best move, rook takes bishop, rook takes rook, then our white rook can take the black rook can take the white rook. Now black to play. Always we have to check our pieces position. How many attackers are there? How many supporting are there? From beginning of the move, from opening game to end game, every move we need to think like that. How many supporting are there? How many attacking are there? More attackers, you will gain the piece. More supporting, you will lose your piece. So that's you need to calculate perfectly. Don't miscalculate. Knight, both black knights attacking the bishop. So more attackers are there. Only one support, we can get the piece. Knight takes bishop, knight takes knight, then knight takes knight. Now white to play. Here our both white knights attacking the c6 bishop. How many support are there? C6 bishop have only one support. Only one support. So here knight takes bishop, knight takes knight, knight takes knight, knight takes bishop, knight takes knight, knight takes knight. We got extra piece. Now white to play. Here our c4 knight and g3 bishop both are attacking the d6 knight. With two pieces we are attacking. Only one support with e7 bishop. So we can get extra piece following the twofold attack lesson. Knight takes knight, king is in check. They will capture our knight. Then bishop takes bishop. Next white to play. Here our white rook and white queen both are attacking the black knight. Here we need to choose correct moving order. So first we need to capture with rook only. Why? Because if you take queen takes knight is a bad move. They will capture our queen. So best move, rook takes knight, rook takes rook, then queen takes rook. Now black to play. Here black bishop and black queen both are attacking the e4 knight. Is there only one support with bishop? So here also we need to capture in moving order. Bishop takes knight, our first move. Bishop takes knight, bishop takes bishop, then queen takes bishop. Now black to play. Here black rook and black queen both are attacking the e4 knight. E4 knight is supported with the rook only. So one support is there only. So we can get extra piece. How we need to capture with the moving order. Rook takes knight, rook takes rook, queen takes rook. Now white to play. Here our bishop and our rook both are attacking the f6 bishop, but f6 bishop is supported with one piece only. With one piece only. So our best capturing in moving order, I already told, don't capture with our strong piece. We need to capture with our equal pieces only. Equal pieces means we need to capture with bishop takes bishop, bishop takes bishop, knight takes bishop, then rook takes knight. Now black to play. Here our black queen and black king both are attacking the white rook. White rook have support with queen only. So our best move, queen takes rook, queen takes rook, then queen takes queen, king takes queen. Okay, one more time we will do this lesson, exercise about this lesson. Everyone can understand perfectly after that. Now black to play. Here black knight and black bishop both are attacking, sorry, black knight and black rook both are attacking the e4 bishop. E4 bishop is supported with the knight only. So the best capturing, knight takes bishop, our first move, then knight takes knight, then rook takes knight. Now white to play. Here our white rook and white queen both are attacking the black rook. Black rook is supported with the knight only. Black rook is supported with the knight only. So here our the best capturing here. So it means with the equal pieces only we need to capture before moving that. It means rook takes rook, our first capturing, then knight will take the rook, then queen will take the knight. White got extra knight. Now black to play. Here mostly this puzzle I hope everyone will confuse. I will give 1 minute time. Anyone can find out the black best move. If anyone got, put the comment section. Now here black rooks, both black rooks attacking the white rook. White rook is supported with the queen only. So simply capture the white rook with the black rook. If you capture with queen, we will get queen. Now white to play. Always we need to look around the board, check the pieces position. Where is your pieces attacking the opponent pieces? With how many pieces we are attacking the opponent pieces? That's must and should we to calculate. Here the black bishop is attacking with 2 pieces. With our white rook, with our white bishop. But the black bishop supported with only 1 piece, with the knight only. So our white best move is bishop takes bishop, knight takes bishop, then rook takes knight. One more confusion puzzle. Everyone calculate compulsory. How many attackers are there? how many supporting are there. Compulsory we need to calculate. Otherwise, we will fail this puzzle. Think everyone. What is the black best move? I will give 1 minute time. Hold the video. Also, no problem. I can write. If it means I am telling after streamed over, you can play after that, like that I am telling. Here, bishop and queen attacking the knight, both rooks attacking the rook. That's why I'm telling confusion puzzle. Here, I already told how many attackers. Okay, how many supporting also is important. We need to calculate. What I told in the twofold attack means more attackers than defenders. It means attackers is more is there. It will work. Twofold attack will work. You will get extra piece. More supporting is there. You will lose your piece. So here two black rooks are attacking the white rook. Okay, good idea. But how many support are there? Even rook. 2 support with the queen with the knight. So rook takes rook is very bad move. So one more possible other variation, bishop and queen attacking the white knight. How many support are there? White knight with the queen only. So best move, queen takes knight, queen takes knight, queen takes queen, then bishop takes queen. We got extra knight. Now black to play. Black best move. Always when you are doing two-fold attack, choose the best capturing. Pawn takes pawn, pawn takes pawn, bishop takes pawn. Here we got extra pawn. It means one pawn also very important. Everyone remember it. With one pawn also we can win the game. How we can do pawn promotion? We can get the queen, rook, bishop, knight, anyone only. Okay, always most people will promote the queen. Depending on position also we need to think. Promoting queen or any other piece. Pawn takes pawn, bishop takes pawn. Now black to play. Here black bishop. Always need to check your all pieces position, where your pieces controlling, where your pieces attacking the opponent pieces, with how many pieces we are attacking. We need to calculate how many support are there. Your opponent pieces also need to calculate. Here our b6 bishop attacking the knight, our h6 queen also attacking the knight. This is two-fold attack position. With bishop only the e3 knight is supported. So our best capturing in moving orders. Bishop takes knight, bishop takes knight, bishop takes bishop, queen takes bishop. White to play. Here white bishop attacking the e6 knight, white rook also attacking the e6 knight, but the e6 is supported with the bishop only. So two-fold attack position. Our moving capturing order is we need to capture with equal pieces only. So bishop takes knight, bishop takes bishop, then rook takes bishop. Now black to play. Here our d8 black rook attacking the d3 rook, as well as our black queen and h7 black queen is attacking the d3 rook. So we are attacking the d3 rook with our two pieces, but the d3 white rook is supported with the rook only. Only one support is there. That is two-fold attack position. Our moving capturing order is with equal piece we need to capture. So rook takes rook, rook takes rook, queen takes rook. Now black to play. Here black bishop attacking the knight, our black queen also attacking the knight. With two pieces we are attacking, but the e3 knight is supported with the bishop only. So first move, bishop takes knight, bishop takes bishop, queen takes bishop. This is the two-fold attack lesson. I hope all are enjoyed this lesson. The next lesson is mate in one. The fourth lesson is mate in one. Mate in one means in one move we can do checkmate the opponent king. That is called mate in one. So always when playing time, in beginning of the move, we can try to think like a mate in one. When our turn will come, we need to think, can I give checks? Can I do mate in one? Within one move can do checkmate? We need to think. So here king is in check, it can escape. So this is not a mate in one, king can escape. Here king is in check, it can't escape, but it can capture the queen. So with the capturing, king can escape. So this is also not a mate in one. Now this is mate in one. How? After queen to g7, king is in check, king can't escape anywhere. Checkmate, mate in one. Here the white queen is supported with white knight, so king can't capture the queen. Checkmate over. It means like this, with one piece only we can't do checkmate. In rare condition, the opponent king is edge of the board, edge of the side. Any opponent black pawn is blocking the king, we can do mate in one with only one piece. But king is any other side, in the center, in the corner, any side is there, with only one piece we can't do checkmate. We need to give one more support with other piece. How? Now the white queen is supported with the knight only, so white queen is taking help with white knight. With two pieces minimum, with two or more pieces we can use checkmate the opponent king within one move. Suppose back rank possibility is there, with one piece is enough for we can do mate in one. Here also mate in one. Black king is in check, it can't escape anywhere, checkmate. This red minus all are unsafe squares. The white queen is supported with the bishop. Now white to play. If suppose here what are the white possible checks? Queen f8 we can give check, queen g8 we can give check, queen h8 we can give check. But if you put there any square f8, g8, h8, king can escape easily. Why? Here king can move in these five directions. Look at the board everyone. Queen to f8, still king can escape. This is not a mate in one. Now with the support we need to check. I already told how. Always one more key point, listen everyone. When you want to do checkmate the opponent king, you need to give check near the opponent king, not far away. Near the opponent king, we need to give check with support with our other piece. How? Here queen to c7. If you play queen to c7 near the opponent king, we give check, then checkmate. How? King can't escape anywhere, checkmate. Our queen have support with the white knight. Nothing to worry, mate in one. Checkmate. No, same like that. Queen to b4, mate in one. I already told, near the opponent king we need to give check with our other support, with our queen here with support with other pieces. Here black to play. How we can do mate in one? Near the opponent king we need to give check. First we need to focus. The white king is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In these 5 squares where the king can escape, h2 king can escape. Only square h2 in this position. So how you need to think in the mate in one? You need to control the h2 square. You need to give check also. In how many moves? In one move only. So if you play queen to g3, you can give check, you can control the h2 also, then mate in one is possible. That's why I'm telling, near the opponent king we need to give check. Now black to play. always check the opponent king movement where the king can escape. A1 square and C1 square king can escape. So how we need to give check with our piece? We need to control the A1 square and C1 square. How it is possible? If example, if you play queen to E1, you can give check, but king can escape on A2 and C3. So wrong. If you play queen D1, that is also wrong. Why? Still king can escape on A2. So always this all type of checks you need to check in your imagination only. Don't play on the board. When you got the checkmate, you need to play on the board. Still you need to think in your mind only. Queen to B2, mate in 1. King is in check, it can't escape anywhere, checkmate. Knight, the black knight is supporting the queen. Now white to play. Here we have two possibilities are there. Rook takes pawn on B7, queen takes pawn on B7. But we need to think after what happened. Rook takes pawn after mate 1 is possible, queen takes pawn is a mate 1 is possible. We need to check in your imagination only. If you play rook takes pawn, still king can escape on A square because rook can't control the slant line. So we need to take with queen only, then mate in 1. Queen takes pawn on B7, mate in 1. Next, white to play. Here, always when you want to give checks, look around the board, check the opponent pieces also, where the opponent piece is controlling. Some people without thinking play like this, queen to B8, hey checkmate over. They will do like that. It's not correct. First of all, you need to imagine in your mind, if I put the queen to B8, after what will happen? Check around the board. Any black piece, how you need to check it? Simply along the standing line, any black piece is controlling, you need to check it in your mind. Along the sleeping line, any black piece is controlling, you need to check it. Along the slant line also, we need to think any opponent black piece is controlling or not on B8 square. So queen B8 is the wrong. Why? Because the black bishop is controlling B8 square. If you put the queen on B8, they will capture our queen. That's wrong. So our best move, queen to B7. Once watch out. Queen B8, what will happen? They will capture the queen. Bad move. So our best move, queen to B7. We can do mate in 1. Next here in the starting, I already told with one piece only we can do mate in 1 in rare condition. Here we can do mate in 1 with one piece. How? The king is in the corner, the pawn is blocking the king movement. That's what I'm telling. Any pawns are blocking, we can do back rank checkmate. Here also we can do back rank checkmate with queen to F8. Queen to F8, mate in 1. Next, white to play. In the starting I already told. Back rank checkmate is a very important key. Everyone try to focus the opponent king. Any supports are there, opponent king have, you need to check it. There is no supports, we can do back rank checkmate. Here on the 8th rank, the black king have no support with other pieces. If we give check, they can't stop it. King can escape only on F8 and H8. Simply we can play rook to B8, back rank checkmate. That is called back rank checkmate. One more type of knight to F7 is a smoothed mate. It means checkmate is over smoothly. That's why called smoothed mate. It means opponent king in the corner. It means he blocked his king his own pieces. That's why that is called smoothed mate. So always focus like this, back rank checkmates, smoothed mates. When you are playing time, try to do checkmate like this. We can win more games. Everyone can win more games. Here one more time we can do back rank checkmate. How? I will give one piece for everyone. In this position, only black piece is there. Black king, two black pawns are there. So here I will give you queen. If I give queen, how you can do checkmate? Simply we need to put the queen on c8, background checkmate. Checkmate Bobal. So this is called, here I am giving one piece for you. Checkmate is possible. It means you need to imagine this is exercise for checkmate one. It means that is called planning mate. Now we are going to that lesson only. Mate one is over. Now planning mate I am explaining. Then after that, first we will do exercise about mate one. Then after we can do exercise about planning mate. One more example about planning mate. Here bishop is there, king is here, pawn here. I am giving white queen one more time. If you put the white queen, we can do mate in one. Here, in these two, which is the best one? You need to think in your imagination only. If you put queen on h8, king, still black king can escape on f7 square. So best move queen to g7, mate in one. This is a planning mate. Okay, this is mate in one. Now we will do exercise about mate in one first of all. Now here white to play. Everyone focus the opponent king. Where the king can escape? Only on d8 square, f8 square. So I already told, when you want to give check the opponent king, near the opponent king we need to give check with our other piece will support it. Queen to e7, we can do mate in one. Our white knight is supporting the queen. The next lesson, next puzzle, white to play queen to g5, because king can escape on h6 square. So we need to control the h6 also. Queen to g5, mate in one. Now white to play, where the king can escape on e1 square and g1 square. So we need to control the e1 and g1 within one move, as well as we need to give check also. So already our white king is controlling the f2, means we need to put the queen on f2. We can do mate in one. Now white to play. The previous puzzle I already told, like this, rook takes bishop, queen takes bishop. We need to choose which is the best capturing. We can do mate in one. If we capture with rook takes bishop, still king can escape on slant line on e8 and g8, because white rook can't control the slant line. So we need to take with queen only. Queen takes bishop, mate in one. Now white to play. Here we need to check the opponent pieces movement also carefully. The black knight is controlling the g8. If you put the queen on g8, what happen? Mate one is not possible. The black knight can take your queen. So that's bad move. One more possible checks. If you put the rook to h1 also is wrong, because your one move you completed, but the black knight king can escape with blocking the check with the knight to h7. Knight to h7, he can escape from the mate in one. So these both are unsafe squares. So always we need to check the squares which are the safe squares. Queen to g7 is the safe square. We can do mate in one. Now here white to play. Our white pawn is already controlling the b6 square. Okay, simply we can put the queen to b6. We can do mate in one. Now here where the king can escape on g4 square, king can escape. So we need to give check near the opponent king, control the g4 square also. So queen to g5, mate in 1. Now black to play. Here where the king can escape, only on f1 square king can escape, but here we need to think carefully. Without thinking, don't give checks unnecessarily. If suppose if you play black queen to h1, it is a very bad move because the white knight can take your queen. So our best move, queen to e2. Queen to e2, you can give check, you can control the f1 square, mate in 1. Now you are white to play. Here black have bishop and knight is there, so we need to check carefully upon pieces movement where the black pieces is controlling, where we need to give check safely, which is the safe square. We need to check it. If you play queen to a7 is a bad move because the black bishop is controlling the a7. If you play queen to c8 also is bad move because the black knight can take your queen. So these both are unsafe squares. This type of unsafe squares you need to check in your imagination only. Don't play on the board. When you got the correct answer, when you got the checkmate like a mate in 1 position in your mind, you need to play directly. Now queen to b8. Queen to b8, mate in 1. b8 is the safe square, then mate in 1. Now you are white to play. Here black have rook is there. Rook is controlling the 7th rank. So if you put the queen on b7 is a bad move because the black rook can take the queen. That is unsafe square. So always we need to Q check safe squares only. Don't go unsafe squares when you are doing mate in 1. So queen to b8, mate in 1. Okay, one more time we will do mate in 1 lesson. This is a very important lesson. Everyone needs to do hard work. Now you are black to play. I already told in the previous lessons, previous puzzles. Here observe the opponent king. White king is here. There is no support. White king have no support. We can able to do back rank checkmate. Rook to c1, back rank checkmate. Now black to play. Here the white king stuck in the corner. Black king have no movement. Only movement is b2. So simply if you play bishop to f6, mate in 1. White to play. Here white knight can give checks. Two possibilities are there. In these two, which is the best one also need to think. It means which is the safe square. If suppose if you play knight b6, you can give check, but that is unsafe square. The black pawn can take your knight. So don't go unsafe squares. Knight to c7, mate in 1. This is called, I already told, this is called smoothed mate. It means white did checkmate smoothly. Like this black stuck in the corner, that is called smoothed mate position. Now white to play. Here also we can do back rank checkmate. Back rank checkmate. How? King can escape on f8. With our queen simply we can give check on e8 square. Back rank checkmate. Now black to play. The white king stuck in the corner. It can escape only on a2 square. Okay. So along the file simply develop our rook. We can do mate in 1. Rook to 8, mate in 1. Now here white to play. Black king is on a6 square. So where the king can escape? b7 b6 square and b5 square. These two squares king can escape. So what should you do here? Need to q check. Need to control these two squares within one move. How? Queen to c6 we can do mate in one. Now white to play. The king is in the back rank position. Here also we can do back rank checkmate. Simply we need to play queen to f8. We can do back rank checkmate. Now white to play. Here also one more back rank checkmate possibility. The king is stuck in the last 8th rank. There is no other pieces will support the black pieces. Simply rook to e8 checkmate. Back rank checkmate is possibility. Now white to play. Here knight can give checks two possibilities. Knight takes f6, knight takes h6. But which is the best one? That is also we need to calculate carefully. Okay, first we need to focus the opponent king. Where the king can escape? Only on h7 king can escape. So what should you do here? Control the h7 square. You need to give check also within one move. If you play knight to h6, we can give check, but you can't control the h7. So h6 is not correct. Knight takes f6. You can give check. You can control the h7. Mate in one. Here black to play. Here two black rooks can able to give checks two ways, but which is the best one we need to think. It means rook to h1 is the best one, or rook to h5 is the best one. Which is the best one? You need to think how. You need to imagine if I play rook to h1, what will happen? He can block it. Knight can block the check. So rook h1 is bad move. Rook h1 is the bad move because the white knight can block it. So the other possibility, rook to h5 mate in one. This is the mate in one lesson. I hope all are enjoyed this lesson also. Next, planning mate lesson. Planning mate is also very important lesson because you need to imagine and playing time. Here this is the position. Black king is here, white pawn is here. Here I am giving white queen. Everyone listen carefully. Here I am giving white queen. Where you need to put the white queen? Think. I am giving 30 seconds. Okay, here we need to put the queen on g7. Queen g7 we can do mate one. It means what I told you. First of all, focus the opponent king. Focus the opponent king. Where the king can escape? 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 squares, 5 with g7 including g7 5. These 5 moves we need to control. So I already told in the starting. Always we need to put our piece near the opponent king. Then we can do checkmate easily, mate in one. Queen to g7, mate in one. Now this is the position. White king is here. Black knight on e3. So here I am giving black queen. Think everyone. Black queen. We need to do mate in one with the black queen. Where we need to put the black queen. Thank you everyone. I already told, focus on the opponent king, where the king can escape. Here 1 2 h1 h2 f2, these three squares king can escape. So near the opponent king, we need to give check, means our knight is already controlling the g2 square, so we need to put the queen on g2. We can do mate in 1. This is a planning mate lesson, everyone remember it. This is the position. Black king is here, black pawn, black knight. I am giving, already white bishop is there. I am giving white queen. Where you need to put the white queen, can do like a mate in 1. Here h8 square is there, g7 square. In these two, which is the best one? You need to imagine. If you put the h8 is bad move. Why? If you put the queen on h8, the black knight can capture it. Very bad move. Don't go unsafe squares. Always you need to think safe squares only. Queen to g7, mate in 1. g7 is the safe square. Next one is black king is here, black bishop is here, white rook is already is there. So here I am giving white queen. Where you need to put the white queen, can do mate in 1. Focus on the black king. Where the black king can escape? Only on a8 square black king can escape. So what should you do? Near the opponent king you need to give check. Example, queen to c7, you can give check near the opponent king, but king can escape on e8. So that is also you need to think carefully. So queen c7 is wrong. So queen a7, you can do mate in 1. King is in check, it can't escape anywhere. Mate in 1. Same like that. In this position, black king stuck in the corner. Our pawn is controlling the g7 square already. So here I am giving white bishop. Where you need to put the white bishop? Think everyone. I am giving 30 seconds. Okay, here we need to put the bishop. Example I am telling, if you put the bishop on a1, b2, c3, d4, e5, these all are safe squares, that's okay. But after that, is it possible mate in 1? No. If you play bishop, if you put the bishop on a1, b2, c3, d4, e5, all are safe squares, but that's not correct, because after putting these squares, your bishop, putting the bishop on that squares, the black knight can block with f6. You can't do mate in 1. So I already told the key point is need to put the check near the opponent king. Bishop to g7, mate in 1, because the white pawn is supporting the bishop. Now here white queen. Sorry, here the black king is here, black bishop is here, white pawn is here. I am giving white queen. You need to put the white queen. Where to put the white queen? You can do mate in 1. First focus on the opponent king. Where the opponent king can escape? Only on g7, h8. Where you need to put the queen? Think. Here we need to put the queen on h7 square, mate in 1. If you put the queen on f7 is bad move, because king can escape, still king can escape on h8. So queen h7 is the correct one, mate in 1. Next, white king is here, white rook is here, black knight is here. Here I am giving black rook. Where you to put the black rook? Can do mate in 1 the white king. Think everyone. Here we need to put the black. First of all, we need to check the white king. Where the white king can escape? Only on g2 square. It can escape only on g2 square. So what should you do here? It to rook to h2. Why? Because our knight is supporting the h2 square. Rook to h2, we can do mate in 1. This is the position. Here black king is here, black rook, black pawns are there, white knight is here. Here I am giving white queen. Here I am giving white queen. How we can do mate in 1 with our queen? Where you need to put the white queen? Focus the king. Where the king can escape? King can escape on g7 square, h8 square. So near the opponent king we need to give check, queen to h7. Then mate in 1. Our knight is supporting the queen. Next, black king is here, black knight is here, black pawn is here. Where the king can escape? Only on b5 square king can escape. So here we need to do put the rook on a5. Rook to a5. Near the opponent king we need to give check. Rook a5, checkmate. King can't capture the white rook because our bishop is supporting the rook. Now black king is here, black pawns here, white rook here. This is the position. Here one more time I am giving queen. Where you need to put the white queen can do mate in 1 the black king. Where the king can escape? Here so many are there. So many means 3. b6 king can escape, c8 king can escape, b8 king can escape. So these 3 squares we need to think, we need to control, we need to think how. If you put the example, if you put the queen to d6, still king can escape on b6. If you put the queen on d7, still king can escape on b6 and b8. If you put the queen to d8, is mate in 1. Now mate in 1. One more time we will do planning mate. And here this is the position. Here I am giving queen one more time. Where you need to put the white queen? Check everyone. Here also we can do back rank checkmate. Queen to e8. Simply queen e8. Back we can do back rank checkmate. Mate in 1. And this is the position. King is in the corner. Rook knight is there. Here I am giving white rook. Where you need to put the white rook? You need to put the white rook here. If you put the rook on a1, a2, a3, a4, all are say squares. That's good. But if you put the rook on a2, a3, a4, you can't do mate in 1 because the black knight can block it on a5. Knight a5, he can block that. So you can't do mate in 1 in that squares. So the other square is rook to a6, mate in 1. I already told. Everyone remember it. Always need to give check near the opponent king. This is the position. White king is here. Sorry, black king is here. Black bishop is here. White pawn is here. I am giving white queen. Where you need to put the white queen? Think everyone. Queen to h8 is wrong because king can escape on f8. So queen to f7, queen to f7 is correct. Checkmate, mate in 1. Now here black king is here, black bishop, black pawn, black rook is here, white pawn is here, white king, white pawn is here. Here I am giving one more time white queen. Use the white queen, checkmate the black king in one move. Where you need to put the white queen? First you need to focus the black king. Where it can escape? c6, c8, d8, e7, e6. So many squares it can escape. So be careful. Imagine where you need to put the white queen. You need to give check safely always. Always you need to give check safely. If suppose if you give check here, he can escape easily. On c8 square he can escape. He can block with pawn also. If you give check here also wrong. So what I told in the starting, always you need to give check near the opponent king safely. So our pawn is controlling the e8. So we need to put the queen on e8. We can do mate in 1. King, now king can't escape anywhere, mate in 1. Like this into do planning mates always. Next, here black king is there, black rook is there, white rook is there. Here I am giving white queen. How you can do mate in 1? Where you to put the white queen? First of all, focus the black king. Where the king can escape? f8 it can escape, g7 it can escape. So you need to control these two squares, as well as you need to give check also within one move. Queen to example, if you play queen to g6, bad move, he can block with rook. If you give check on h7, bad move, very bad move, rook will take your queen. If you give check on e8 also, he can block it or he can move the king. So the only choice queen to h8, mate in 1. Next, here black king is here, black rook, black knight, white bishop here. Here I am giving white rook, white rook. I am giving white rook. So where you to put the white rook? You can do mate in 1. On which square you need to put the white rook? Think everyone. Here I am giving 30 seconds. We need to put the rook on g7 square. Put the rook on g7. Rook g7, you can do mate in 1. Why? Rook is supported with bishop. King is in check, can't escape anywhere. Checkmate. Rook can't capture the rook. Knight can't capture the rook. The next one. Black king is here. Black knight is here. Black rook is here, black pawn is here, white knight is here. Here I am giving white queen one more time. Use the white queen into do mate in 1. So first focus the king, where the king can escape. Here your knight is controlling. King can escape on f6, king can escape on g8, king can escape on h7. So these 3 squares we need to control within one move, as well as we need to give check within one move. So queen to g6 is very bad move because you can do checkmate on g6, but how the black knight on f8 square is not the, black knight can take the queen, so you can't do mate in 1. So your best move queen to f7, you can do mate in 1. Next, this is the position. Black king is here, black rook is here, black bishop is here, white king is here, white pawn is here. Here I am giving white queen one more time. Where to put the white queen? You can do mate in one. First focus the black king, where the king can escape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so many squares is escaping. But nothing to worry. You need to observe our pawn position. Where is our pawn is controlling. You need to put the queen near the opponent king. We can do mate in one easily. So queen to f5. Queen to f5. We can do mate in one. Our pawn is supporting the queen. We can do mate in one. One more. Black king is here, black rooks are here, white bishop is here. One more time I am giving white queen, checkmate the black king in one move. On which square to put the white queen. So focus on the black king as well as it can escape f7 square, it can escape g8 square, it can escape h8 square. So these three squares we need to control within one move. You need to give check also within one move. Within one move, this all we need to think. So if you play queen to example, if you play queen to e7, rook will block it. If you play queen to g5, rook will block it. So your best move queen to h7 near the opponent king. We need to give check always with the support with our other pieces. This is the position. Black king is here, black pawn is here, black knight, black bishop. Our white bishop is here, our king is here, our pawns are here. Here I am giving white rook. Checkmate the black king. Where you need to put the white rook? Think everyone. Here need to observe the king, where the king can escape. Hey, a7 square, only a7 square it can escape. So simply you need to give check near the opponent king with the rook to a5, because our bishop is controlling the a5 square. So rook to a5 we can do mate in one. I hope all are enjoyed this live streaming against chess game tactics. Here mostly lessons I completed. It means I covered all lessons, like a mate in one lesson, capture and unsupported piece lesson, advantageous lesson. Each and every lesson I completed. So everyone watch this live streaming after ended also. So many times if you watch it, you will get middle game knowledge. Till end of the video you need to watch it, then only you can understand that strategy. Okay, thank you, bye bye everyone.